So hello everyone. So I'm supposed to discuss the question from machine learning. So intentionally I have मैंने वैसे कुछ questions choose किए हैं जो बहुत important हैं gate perspective से. So just give you one example of this question. So we can read it here. The problem statement we can see here that we have a data set of 1000 images for binary classification task, and after training classification the model we obtaining the following confusion matrix, and this in confusion matrix we are provided with true positive values, that is 350, false positive values 50, and true negative value as 500 and false negative value as 100, and we have to calculate accuracy, precision, recall and F1 score. And we are provided with options here. We can see here options. We are provided with all 4 options here, and we are given with accuracy, precision, recall and F1 score. Okay, so these are our 4 options. So let's talk about how we can solve this problem. So let's understand what should be our approach to solve this problem. So first I have to understand what is a confusion matrix. So if I'm talking about the confusion matrix, so let's assume we have a ground truth, and this is our ground truth. That means this was the actual scenario. So we have, for example, 2 class of yes and no, binary classification. So this is our ground truth, and yes and no are the model's prediction. So this is your model prediction, right? So true positive value means कि whatever the model predicted as yes and the ground truth is also yes, then we can say that this is true positive. So these values are given as 350. And true negative means कि the model prediction is no and the ground truth is also no, right? So that is your true negative. So true negative is 500. Then second term is false positive. False positive means कि your model is predicting positive but that is actually false. Means आपके model ने गलत positive कहा है. Okay, that is not positive exactly, that is negative. So false positive, it is telling positive here but actually this is not positive. So this will be your false positive. So false positive is 50. And false negative, so the actual is yes but your model predicted no, so that will be a false negative, and that value is given as 100. Okay, now we need to calculate accuracy. So how we can go to accuracy? The accuracy can be think of as कि the accuracy is कि how we got true positive values and true negative value. Where is our model is right, that was actually the accuracy. Where is our model right? At exactly true positive and true negative. That time our model is right, and else in the every case our model is false. So if I'm talking about accuracy, so that is true positive plus true negative, because इस केस में हमारा मॉडल सही प्रेडिक्ट कर रहा था. उसने ट्रू नेगेटिव कहा, जो नेगेटिव था उसको नेगेटिव कहा, जो पॉजिटिव था उसको पॉजिटिव कहा, और ये दोनों जो केसेस हैं ये गलत प्रेडिक्शंस हैं. सो ट्रू पॉजिटिव प्लस ट्रू नेगेटिव डिवाइड बाय ट्रू पॉजिटिव, ट्रू नेगेटिव, फॉल्स पॉजिटिव एंड फॉल्स नेगेटिव. सो ये वैल्यूज आपको क्वेश्चन में गिवन है, राइट? वो वैल्यूज हम पुट करेंगे. सो दिस विल बी 350 प्लस 500 डिवाइड बाय 350 प्लस 500 प्लस 100 plus 50, all these values. So when we'll solve this, we'll get answer of 0.85. So this 0.85 is accuracy of your model. Now we'll talk about the second one, precision. How precise our model is. So how we can define precision? That whatever the all positives are there, whatever positive, whether this is true positive or false positive, okay, among those how many are actually positive, right? So if I'm talking about the precision, so precision is true positive upon true positive plus false positive. तो ये जो denominator है, that is actually all positive, whether this is true or false. What are the positive? And among those कितने उसमें exactly positive? So we know that true positive and false positive, ये values हम put कर सकते हैं. This is 350 upon 350 plus 50. This is 50. Okay. So हम अगर इसको solve करेंगे, we will get the answer, and this precision will be 0.875. Now we'll talk about the third term, recall. So recall is sometimes also called as sensitivity. Okay, so how we can come up with that? Recall. Okay, so we can take this values here, we can talk about recalls. Recall. So recall is sometimes also called sensitivity. Means how sensitive your model is, right? So how we can define sensitivity? Sensitivity is actually, if I'm talking about this true positive and false negative, true positive and false negative, right? This false negatives are also positive only because model has predicted falsely as a negative, right? And true positive are actually positive. So in that, how many are true positive? So this will be your sensitivity. Okay. So true positive, we know that this is this count is 350. So this is 350. When we can take it here, 350 divided by 350, and what is false negative is 100. So in that way, we'll get the our answer is that will be approximately equal to 0.7778. Now we are reaching to the last and final thing, that is our F1 score. F1 score. So F1 score is actually a measure of performance measurement matrix of any model. So that can be accuracy, F1 score, AUC, these all things can be used. So F1 score का जो formula होता है, that will be 2 times precision into recall divided by precision plus recall. ओके, सो अगर इस फॉर्मूले में हम ये सारी वैल्यूज जो हमें कैलकुलेट करके मिली हैं, अगर उनको हम फिल कर देंगे, सो विल गेट दिस वैल्यू. सो इफ यू आर पुटिंग दीज वैल्यूज, प्रिसीजन, रिकॉल एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ दैट, एंड इफ यू फिल ऑल दीज वैल्यू, तो हमें जो आंसर मिलेगा दैट विल बी अराउंड 0.8235. 0.8235. ओके, सो ये वैल्यूज हमने कैलकुलेट की. नाउ वी आर कमिंग बैक टू द ऑप्शंस. सो वी आर श्योर दैट व्हाट वी गॉट एज आंसर, वी गॉट दैट which one is the right answer? We got accuracy as 0.85, so we can see the first 3 options are having a 0.85, and then precision was 0.87, so we can see that this option B and C is having 0.875, and then again we have calculated recall, so that is 0.7778, so वो B और C दोनों option में है, and then finally we calculated the F1 score, that is 825, so B और C में difference है, C is the right answer. Okay, so final answer is C. In a similar way, if I'm talking about any other important topic, so जो ये क्वेश्चन है ये बहुत ज़्यादा हाईली प्रोबेबल है, जो गेट के प्रोस्पेक्टिव में देखा जाए तो इस क्वेश्चन को फ्रेम करना बहुत ज़्यादा हाईली प्रोबेबल है। और दूसरा मैंने मेन एरिया से उठाया है, और जिसको हम बोल सकते हैं दिस एरिया इज अबाउट द